Happy Sunday, Taurus. How are you cutie pies doing? My King of Pentacles. Happy Sunday. This is your bonus read. You came in, I think, the third highest view. Can't be sure. It doesn't matter. We're doing your reading, right? So this is, I've done Taurus bonus reads. I know I have. But if you've seen a bonus read before, the main spread is about 6 cards. And if that felt like your story, this is going to really feel like personal. So it just kind of hones in like more of the outcome and what the motivations are within you, or maybe who you're dealing with, or the reason why you're out of there, or reason why you're into something. Okay. So let's get going. I got Wheel of the Fortune under the main deck. And speaking of the main deck, this is Tarot of the Abyss, this black and white gorgeous deck. And I'm using Tarot, Black and Gold Tarot. And both can be found on Amazon. All right, Taurus, let us find out. Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the main deck. Let's see what you're moving on to and what maybe you're moving away from. All right, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. If you are a Taurus, if you like being a Taurus, I'm glad you're here. And the reason I say that is you could be a Taurus watching and say, oh, this is my story. That snake did that to me. Or you could be like a Leo watching and say, that dirty dog, Taurus. So both could be the main story. So take it as it resonates. Don't try to make it fit if it doesn't resonate. You'll drive yourself crazy. All right, Taurians, let's get going. One more shuffle and we will get to your reading. All right, general energy for my Tauruses. General energy for the Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Taurus. What is the general messages that need to come out? General message that needs to come out for Taurus. What is it? It is 10 of Cups reverse. Disappointment. It could be leaving a family home or a family dynamic. What's influencing the 10 of Cups reverse? Pisces energy. Somebody dump those cups out. Ooh, we got a flipper. It is the Star reverse. Unhappily ever after. Lack of hope in the situation. Some of you are trying to obtain the 10 of Cups with somebody. Some of you were in that, maybe it was originally the 10 of Cups upright. And the Star reverse is just depletion, it feels like. It feels darkness. It feels there is nothing. I don't know. It's the end of the road. That's all I'm getting. What is the reason for the reading? Why are we all here today? And the Star is Aquarius season. Aquarius energy. Reason for the reading? It is the Page of Swords reverse. What did you find out, Taurus? Do tell. And you know what's interesting is she's looking up at the Star. And she's just like, oh my God, this is like the best person since sliced bread. And it's reversed. So this is the bad news card. Finding out something, and what I feel like maybe you found out someone you are actually living with or married to or trying to obtain like a relationship. They're not who you thought they were. Page of Swords reversed. They're just not who you thought they were. You thought they were your everything, and to come to find out they're probably nowhere near that. What's in the past? What's in the past for Taurus? What happened in the past? What happened in the past? It is the Three of Pentacles. I kept seeing this card, but reverse, holding on. And for a time, I just want to say early on, I feel like you guys were on the same page, building, working towards a 10 of Pentacles or a 10 of Cups. We're on the same page. We're both pulling this rope, pulling our weight, right? It is upright. It is upright. But I kept seeing it reverse when I kept shuffling before I hit record. So I feel like you may be letting go of that rope. Well, 10 of Cups reverse, Page of Swords reverse, and the Star reverse, I feel like you are, or you did. What's on your mind? And it's really pulling your weight, and they made you believe that they were going to pull your weight. Bottom of the clarifying deck, I didn't even get there, is your card, the Six of Pentacles upright. Equal give and take. Okay, what is on your mind, Taurus? It is the Queen of Wands. Is that you, Aries energy? You could be burning their old shit around a fire. I don't know. Queen of Wands is actually a very charismatic energy. This is you saying, you know what? I have way too much going on to be in this situation, to be this unhappy. If you couldn't appreciate when you had me, you know what? It's your loss, buddy. What's in the near future? What's in the near future? It is the Three of Swords. Now, in this deck, there are 2 10 of Swords and 2 3 of Swords. This is the painful 3 of Swords, the traditional. Oh my gosh, I trusted you. I thought you were holding this rope and you were cutting the rope, leaving me to flounder all by myself here. Three of Swords, it's Libra energy. How do you see yourself right now, Taurus? How do you see yourself? How do you see yourself? I'll be honest, that Queen of Wands energy, because of the cards involved here, on your mind, it could be, if you just found out your person, that either some of you were married to this person, living with this person, or you were trying to get there. Okay, I just need to clarify that because there's different Tauruses here. You found out, this Page of Swords reversed, because it is on the same line and it's upright, that your person was having somebody else on the side. Just saying. It's upright. It's not reverse. And yeah, you found out maybe who you were dealing with was getting their fire lit by somebody else. How do you see yourself right now, Taurus? Because this is the bad news card, the Page of Swords reverse. The Ten of Cups reverse is the reason for the reading. On your mind is someone attractive and witty and charismatic and blah, blah, blah. That's what the Queen of Wands is, right? And I do feel like you leaving this, you will get in that energy, but because it's so immersed in all this heaviness, I feel like that is the third energy right there. Okay. How do you see yourself, Taurus? How do you see yourself? How do you see yourself? It is the Death reverse. Got your heart stomped on. I mean, they siphoned the love out of it, and yet here you are. Here you stand, stuck in this moment. This feels so fresh. I mean, this could have been, Taurus, this could have been your story last year. And it doesn't mean it can't be your story. Sometimes tarot readings can also be saying, hey, you got somebody else coming along in a few months that could be doing this too. Just be aware. You don't want to repeat the lessons. So, but for the most part, I feel like somebody's either in the story or about to be in the story, and they might still be at a Three of Pentacles state. Feeling like you got, what's interesting, this is always in mind F, because it looks like two hands, but when you look, it's three hands. So it's like you thought there's only two people pulling this rope, and then there's this third energy here. Pulling somebody else's rope. All right, what is the energy to influence this? What's coming in to influence this? What's coming in to influence this? Okay, what is this card? It is the Wheel of Fortune reverse, Death reverse, Wheel of Fortune reverse, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, King of Pentacles, Taurus. Why do I feel like this is you going on down here? Either you're going to get in this energy, or you're in this energy, leaving this person behind. Death reverse and Page of Swords reverse, finding something out that somebody, I mean, the Three of Swords pierces the heart in this person. I really feel like it got you because you had a lot of faith in this person, whoever this is. But that influencing energy does not feel like the Death reverse. Why is that? We have a King of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, and an Ace of Pentacles. You're better off knowing so you can go and plant elsewhere, right? Ace of Swords and Ace of Pentacles saying, you know what? It sucks knowing the truth. It sucks that I had faith in you and I had trust in you, but you know what? I can take my King of Pentacles self. You were just a mountain, baby. I had to climb, and now I'm over it. And now I'm going to go plant this pentacle somewhere else and create abundance of trees. You know, trees is a knowledge. It's abundance. It's growth. It's health. It's wealth. And the Ace of Swords is this clarity. And this feels like winter time. And I know we are in winter time. But I just feel like this is really, really fresh. That's probably the energy you're going into. This feels like this person wanted their cake and eat it too. The reason why I say Wheel of Fortune reverse, this is an influence coming into the reading, okay? We already clarified you on your mind is this third energy. You finding something out that you realize that the person you trusted is not someone who you could trust. The Death reverse is feeling stuck, more probably because for what they did, the anger of it rather than them. But let's see what's in your emotions. Because I feel like this Wheel of Fortune reverse will be like, oh, wait. I don't want you going anywhere. Okay, what's the Wheel of Fortune? Or what's the Taurus's emotions? What's in Taurus's emotions? What is in Taurus's emotions? and is the Four of Cups reverse. You don't care. You're not sitting there waiting for this person to call you to come home when they say they're going to come home. Four of Cups reverse is this elusive cup, right? This is actually boredom. I feel like if you're honest with yourself, you could have been even bored with this. This could have been really, like, as painful it also was your ticket out of there. Four of Cups reverse is you no longer deciding to sit there and waiting for love to happen to you or somebody to show up. I feel like you're being proactive here. But this Wheel of Fortune in reverse and the Four of Cups reverse it just feels like also the one that got away energy. All right, what is on Taurus's, or what's the outcome for Taurus? What is the outcome for Taurus? What is the outcome for Taurus? What is the outcome? And I am seeing this a different way too, in the Four of Swords. I like that. From the Three of Swords, Four of Cups reverse, we go into the Four of Swords. You pull in yourself and you're getting your energy back. Yeah, if this is somebody you're trying to obtain, okay, there's a lot of stuck energy, Taurus. There's a lot of stuck. You know why? Because you find them highly charismatic. You find them smart. You find them charming. You find them witty. You find them attractive or hot as hell, okay? And that's what's on your mind. You're like, I know they have a shitty ass character. I think they're probably dealing with other people. Or they are already with somebody and they led me on that there's something that's going to happen and it doesn't happen. Because we have a Three of Pentacles. This feels like hope. This feels like the breadcrumbing right here. The Three of Pentacles. Then we have the Star reverse and the Ten of Cups reverse in the center of the reading. You giving up hope to obtain this with this person. This is for the ones who are not actually with this person. You wanted to, right? Three of Swords is the realization that you're holding on to a dream. You're holding on to somebody's intentions. I honestly feel like this Queen of Wands, if you're trying to obtain it, they're already with somebody. I feel like there's two people here that are either married or in a long-term commitment, and there's a third energy. So either, Taurus, you are married to this person, you found out they're dealing with somebody else, or you are trying to obtain somebody who is married, and maybe you thought that they're going to be free soon. It is upright. I'm not feeling she or he is a player. I just think their hands are tied, right? But this Wheel of Fortune reverse, I don't feel like it's you. This, I feel like it's you. Death reverse and Page of Swords reverse. Come into the realization what you're finding out. Like maybe this person could be married, Taurus, and you just saw them go on vacation or their Christmas photos. And this is something, what you found out, it hurt, right? And it's hard to let go of Death reverse. It's right in the heart, but you know you have to. And that's where I think this is. The Four Cups reverse is up here. You begrudgingly moving on. Four Swords is you now pulling yourself back. This is the influencing energy. This is the ticket. I can't wait to clarify that because that Wheel of Fortune reverse does not feel like you. I feel like somebody wanted their cake and eat it too. I'll be honest. And if you thought this person, maybe you even question yourself, like, am I going crazy? I thought they liked me. I thought there was hope, right? But there's no hope. Did I talk myself into this dream or did I see something that wasn't there? Am I schizophrenic? What is going on here? No, that Three of Pentacles upright in the past is indicating that they put something out there that they're pulling their weight somehow, some way. And it is a third energy. And maybe they thought they could get out of something. Maybe it was a dream of theirs. And maybe you will always have to be the one who got away for them. Queen of Wands, Four Cups reverse. Right person, wrong time situation. What is this Ten of Cups reverse and the Star reverse? The general energy. I always say that. What is the Ten of Cups reverse, Pisces energy, the Star reverse, Aquarius energy, the general energy here? Yeah. Ten of Cups reverse and the Star reverse. Ten of Cups reverse and the Star reverse for my Taurians. Ten of Cups reverse and the Star reverse. It is the Four of Swords reverse. I love that the outcome is this. This is anxiety. This is a need to pull yourself away, but you had a hard time doing it because of this damn Three of Pentacles right next to it to the left. It's so close. It's like so close I can taste it if I just pull or hold a little longer. There are three hands pulling this rope. The more I'm into this energy, the more tragic it really is. It's not player energy. It's a tragedy. Okay, what is the Page of Swords reverse? Reason for the reading. And the Page of Wands reverse. Another card. Yeah, it's like whatever you find out, whatever you see, and I'm really getting like, because the holidays just passed, you could have saw them going, it's just happy memories that you're not a part of. And that is a Three of Swords. That is a Page of Swords reverse. That is a Star reverse, saying, you know what? I can't hold on for somebody that has no intention of putting me first in their life. I think this could be a great person, and it could be good for me if it was a different situation, but it isn't. And I need to face reality with the Three of Swords, that I can't put myself on hold and keep myself in neutral for somebody who would like to drive me one day, but they're going to keep me in the garage until then. That's not fair to you. And that's not fair to who they're with either. What is this Three of Pentacles in the past? Capricorn energy. What is this Three of Pentacles in the past? Page of Cups. Yep, there. See these pages pop out, but this is upright. Flirty. I get real flirty. This person could be a big flirt with you, okay? With you. I am not getting, and maybe that is part of the alert. This could have happened at work, and you knew they were married, and they don't really do this with anyone, but they did it with you. And you felt very special. You felt selected. You felt picked. And this person, it could have been a boss, somebody higher than you to be. I'm kind of getting that energy. Somebody higher than you that you felt honored that they're embracing you, or how, I don't want to say higher. It's maybe you deem them higher than you. Maybe they're older than you. Maybe they if this is in work, they're in a higher position, but where they're longer. Something along those lines. It may not be, but for some, I really feel like that was the case. Page of Cups feels very flirty, and you thought this Page of Cups, which is flirty messages, somehow is going to translate into the tangible world. Now, there could have been a cross communication going on, or this person could have been a Knight of Wands reverse. And there's that damn Three of Cups right next to it, underneath this deck. Knight of Wands reverses, could they have been playing with you? It's possible, but you intrigue them, you amuse them. I feel like this person's older than you. And Three of Cups, look at these two women. This is the person I think you're trying to get, right? They're offering a cup to someone attractive and someone they've had for a long time. When I say a long time, they had this person for like 82 years. And they're just like, wow, this new energy over here is coming into my life, and they're bringing like the spring of my life back. And this is like the winter of my life I still have. Nothing against it, but I think you brought a newness to them. And it felt really good. Two of Cups reverse, Five of Swords. But you realize the Ace of Swords here, the Ace of Swords, the truth here is realizing that maybe you both had your head in the clouds, okay? Not just one person, two people had their head in the clouds. This person had no intention to get out of whatever they're in, and you could have mistaken. And I don't want to blame you. I really don't want to blame you, because I think we've all been there. You could have mistaken their attention for intention, okay? Yeah, the attention they're giving you, which was positive and flirty, for the intention of building with you. But I think this Five of Swords is you realize you've been played with or manipulated. Two of Cups reverse. Is it a soulmate? Yes. Is it somewhere where is it love being used wisely? No, it's an Ace of Cups reverse. They can't give you that cup because somebody already owns that cup. And it's probably in their china cabinet, right? Nine of Pentacles reversed. The only thing that can happen here is you feeling constantly not good enough and over giving and under receiving. But okay, let's get going here. Sorry, I can get really lost in the bottom of the deck. All right, what is this Queen of Wands on your mind? And I just want to say, Taurus, that Queen of Wands on your mind is intriguing because it could be the other person. I'm getting, honestly, a few storylines. If you are married to this person, this is their significant other. You're the significant other. This is their mistress, basically, okay? The Queen of Wands. If this is their wife, or their husband, or this is who they're already attached to, either way, you're looking at this Queen of Wands. It's on your mind saying, if I could be more like her or him, maybe this person would want me. And that is very unhealthy. I would spank your hands, honestly, for thinking like that. That's a very unhealthy, because they want you now. There's nothing wrong with you. It's the situation, okay? There's nothing wrong with you. I think if this person was absolutely single, you would be their choice. And I feel like you leaving, that is their Wheel of Fortune reverse. They're stuck because you are the one who got away. Because you're 4 swords, you're pulling yourself back to heal. All right, what is this Queen of Wands for Taurus on Taurus's mind? What is this Queen of Wands for Taurus on Taurus's mind? And honestly, I did feel like somebody's lighting somebody's fire here, because she's lighting a fire. And I think you lit a fire in this person's life. And I feel like they were in the winter. And love has gone cold in their life for a long time. And you come in and warm them up. But yet there's only one person sitting around that fire. And how long can you wait for them to join you? What is this Queen of Wands on Taurus's mind? Aries energy. What is this Queen of Wands on Taurus's mind? This is tragic. It's the Knight of Wands. Who brought passion into whose life? I think you both did. I do feel like there's one younger person, there's one older person. For the younger person, this person is charming and witty and charismatic, and you probably admire them, right? You admire them. And you are also all those things, and they do admire, but you remind them of a life they could have had that they don't have, okay? I'm really feeling like this. High Priestesses, they're staying silent. And if this is at work, this is awkward as hell. Not even kidding. 8 of Pentacles and High Priestess. Somebody's holding some secrets and staying silent about it to avoid what's underneath the tower. Ooh, to avoid you walking away. That has got to be one person's storyline. If this was at work and there was some flirting going on, and then somebody got their feelings hurt because the attention didn't lead to like physical intentions. Somebody's in their transformational box. Somebody else is pulled away. And it is a very awkward workplace. And nobody's talking, especially if it's a boss, because they don't want you walking away. They don't know what to say. Okay. That cannot be more than one person's story. That was like a personal right there. What is the Three of Swords in the near future? Libra energy, the Three of Swords in the near future. And I love the bird. There's a bird in the midst of this. And birds, there's 2 birds. Again, you're better off knowing the black and white is, we all live in the gray. Nothing is black and white. Nothing's good and evil. We all live in between these two. The knowledge here is, I mean, we all make mistakes. What is this Three of Swords in the near future? What is the Three of Swords? We have a flipper and the Page of Pentacles. What did I say? Wheel of Fortune reverse. Gosh, these cards. I feel like this is like not ping pong, but I play it all the time, and you'd think I'd remember it. What is that called? I can't. Never mind. It's arcade, you know, where you push the buttons and the balls go ding, 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 ding. I play it all the time, every week. It just left my mind just like that. Anyway, I feel like this reading is not linear. This is going back and forth. So outcome for you is a Four of Swords. For them, we're still going on the outcome. You pull yourself away, and I feel like 2 people are really, really hurt here, Taurus. You pull yourself away, and then here comes that small apology, small offer, small little. I feel like this Page of Pentacles, now they're stepping up their game. Over here, we had a Page of Cups, flirty messages. Now it might get into, I mean, not even messages. It could have been like a smile, a laugh, a wink, something. Their attention, I can't help saying it, led to you thinking there was intention, and there wasn't. But you pulling away, now we have intention. Okay. In the past, we had only attention. Now, the near future is their intention to actually say, okay, remember that High Priestess? Let's keep this silent, but I'd rather keep you a secret than lose you forever. Because the idea of living without you is too painful, right? This is like thorn birds over here, okay? Especially that High Priestess. Are you guys old enough to watch Thorn Birds? I feel like I'm reading for the priest and Thorn Birds over here. All right, Death Reverse. I don't know. I haven't thought of Thorn Bird in like 80 years. It just popped in my head. All right, what is the Death Reverse? how you see yourself. And maybe this death reverse is why you're stuck, because they will not leave, because they're trying to keep you there, but yet they can't make you their only cup here. They can't even give you a cup. Let's get real. What is the death reverse? How you see yourself. I feel so conflicted. You're so conflicted. What is the death reverse and the Six of Cups? Scorpio energy and the Queen of Wands. But you're like, Stacy, oh, they just do me, you know? And some of them, they do you, but I didn't mean it like that. I'm sorry. I know how dark it's going to get, so you can see this card. Six of Cups upright, Queen of Wands upright. There is two people who, this is definitely a soulmate. Two people are stuck on this death card reverse. Six of Cups upright, Queen of Wands upright. Queen of Wands on your mind. How you see yourself is the Queen of Wands. I like that. You know why? Because I feel like on your mind, you could be comparing yourself. If you were a little more this, or a little older, or a little wiser, a little more, if you pulled yourself back, if you didn't look so needy, this person would have really came in. And then you're saying, no, there's nothing wrong with me. It was just the situation. Not even anything wrong with them. It's just the situation, right? Queen of Wands is saying, you know, I think you really started falling for this person, and they you. I think this was definitely a Six of Cups, soulmate, past life, this life situation. But it was the wrong time. We have the Knight of Cups and the Five of Swords. Them finding out, this feels like both. I feel like as soon as you pull yourself away because you feel like you're being lied to, here they come. See the progression? We have a Page of Cups. We have the Page of Pentacles. Now we're going into the Knight of Cups. It's like they're slowly feeling the heat that you are really pulling yourself away. And that Four of Swords, it's kind of like, I've never felt this in a reading before. If you put a Four of Swords with the Queen of Wands, the Four of Swords with the Page of Cups, the Four of Swords with the Present, the Four of Swords with the Near, if you keep putting that Four of Swords, you keep putting the pressure on them to actually have to make the decision. Okay. What is this Wheel of Fortune reverse? The influencing energy coming in. This Wheel of Fortune reverse. That could be the ultimate decision here. What is this Wheel of Fortune reverse? What is this Wheel of Fortune reverse? Page of Swords. Upright. Reason for the reading, it was a Page of Swords reverse. You finding something out that really got you in the heart, that had you. Remember, like I said, Page of Swords reverse, Four of Swords. You pulled yourself back. You found something out you didn't like. Queen of Wands. And even that Knight of Wands, I didn't even go through the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is just passion, right? But I feel like two people have passion, but it's been reversed. This passion card has been in neutral. It can't even go into drive. So maybe, I don't even know, I can't even remember if it was upright or reversed when I pulled it, but it's upright now, especially next to the Queen of Wands. I think there is a progression with you too. There's a progression for you to say, I can't keep myself on hold for somebody who now only has intention. You know, first we started with attention. Now we moved into intention, but there's still not enough physical proof that this person's going to be next to you. There's more proof that they're going to keep you on the side. And that's not what a Queen of Wands wants. A Queen of Wands likes to be forward and live, you know, she's proud of who she is. And she wants somebody who's equally proud to be with her, okay? So I feel like this Page of Swords and Wheel of Fortune reverse, the influencing energy, they see you as the Queen of Wands that you are. We have two Queen of Wands upright. I think you both view each other as the Queen of Wands. Hugely charismatic, attractive, funny, you know, all of that. So the Page of Swords is now them upright watching you, and they're really stuck. I mean, when I say they're stuck, they're really stuck. What is this Four of Cups reverse? For Taurus, what's the Four of Cups reverse doing here? What is the Four of Cups reverse in Taurus's emotions? But you can't sit there and wait there for them forever. Ten of Swords, Gemini energy. See, I feel like making this decision, you're in the dark night of your soul, but soon you're going to realize it's not going to be forever. You know, everything has its season. There's a season for sadness. There's a season for moving on. And I think you laying here And how many times you're going to get a Three of Swords because you're seeing this person over and over choose somebody else over you. Doesn't matter what their attention showed. It doesn't even matter what their intention is. They're still picking someone else. And you're in this Ten of Swords. But I like that it's upright because this is you letting this attention, intention, and dream go. That is the Star reverse. Again, two people, right person, wrong time. What's interesting, and I don't get this often in my readings, is you go and you're actually nudging this person towards you. Now, I don't know if that's how you want them. I'm not even feeling like you're forcing them to make a decision, but I think the situation is forcing them. Because to lose you is devastating. Because I feel like there's a lot of mirroring going on. So because with the soulmate card, I feel like the Four of Cups reverse is you deciding to not wait for this cup that may never happen, because it's only painful for you to sit there and wait. But also the Four of Cups reverse could be a card of somebody getting away, and this is just like they're so close to the Ace of Swords. What am I going to do? I can't. I see them moving on. I see them looking good. I see other people giving them attention. So what's this Four of Swords, the outcome card for Taurus? Tell me about the Four of Swords, the outcome card for Taurus. What is that? Four of Swords, the outcome. Libra energy. What is the Four of Swords? It is the Seven of Pentacles. Who's waiting for who? I think they're waiting for you. I think you're waiting for them. But I think you pulled yourself back. I don't think they know you're waiting for them. I think you feel that they're coming. I think their presence is getting stronger. It's kind of like the imagery I'm getting is you pulled yourself back and you had a head start and they can't see how far you went, but you kind of stopped. And you're looking back to see. You keep looking back to see if you could see them coming over this hill. I don't think you can see them coming, but you feel like they're getting closer. What is this Four of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles? Four of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles. Oh, we got a flipper. What is it? And the Seven of Cups. 7, 7. Seven of Cups. And this is, I think this is you reflecting on the options that you do have. I think you know you have options, but you know what? He is looking at only one cup. There's only one cup he truly wants. It's the cup he couldn't get. It's the cup that kept him in the Eight of Swords, because we have a King of Swords who would not budge. This is a King of Swords who may have flirted, but nothing more. They wouldn't define what this was. You kind of could have asked them directly or indirectly saying, well, how do you feel about me? And they just wouldn't answer, right? Because I don't think they truly, and this sounds like a joke, and I don't mean it to be, I don't think they wanted to be disloyal to their Queen of Wands. I don't. But it's tragic. I know people don't like the storyline, but it's life and it happens. It happens. It's tragic. I don't feel there's players here or a good guy and a bad guy. Most of us do live. Everybody lives in this gray, if you want to admit it or not. There's no right person. There's no wrong person. There's no evil person. There's no perfect person. We all live in the gray area. This is in the gray. This is 50 Shades of Gray right here, right? Okay. What is the Four of Swords and the outcome? What is the Four of Swords, Seven of Cups, and the Seven of Pentacles and the outcome? It's like... And the Two of Swords, you're holding weight and space. Two of Swords is in between. I think you slowed down your pace. I'm getting this imagery. I think this Four of Swords feels like way back here for you. The rest of the reading feels like I'm reading for them. I feel like you pulled yourself away. You found something out, let's say a couple months ago, you pulled yourself back. It couldn't even been longer. We could be talking a year or two. You pulled yourself back. This person thought you were mad and you're going to get over it and you're going to come back. Then you didn't. And then they're like, okay, then they start sending out small little tokens online or maybe in a text like, hey, how are you? They're trying to get on your radar. They're trying to get in your heart and your mind, right? They're trying to get you thinking of them, because if you think of them, maybe you'll reach out, because they feel like they're being disloyal to their spouse by reaching out to you. I don't know if they ever really reached out to you. Maybe you did all the work and it's time for you to take a break in the Four of Swords. Because you know what the Ten of Swords feels like, and you don't want that anymore, right? Until you figure your stuff out, you're going to stay in the Four of Swords and the Two of Swords. But Taurus, I feel like you are, because what's 4 plus 2? You know what the card's not missing here that equals it? It's 6 of Swords. 4 plus 2 is a 6 of Swords. I think you're going to move on. I think you got some space and I think you got some distance, but you still are looking over your shoulder waiting to see this person walk over the hill, and it's not happening. And maybe as soon as you turn around and get in that boat and go to that other shore, because I do feel like with this 2 of Swords, it's the here and now card. You're not there, but you're not where you're going, but you're choosing not to be where you're going. You're holding weight to see if this person's going to show up. How I feel, I don't know if I should say this or not, but I feel like as soon as that boat goes, that's when they come. But that's karma, okay? You want somebody who's going to fight for you. You want somebody who's going to make that extra effort. You don't want somebody you're going to get in because the Queen of Wands over here finds out, and then you get this person like as, what is that word called? Like seconds, you know, like, okay, because she left then, or he left, and now you get this person. Now you got this person with a shitload of guilt. And then down the line, what was the love might be, might view you in that situation as the one that destroyed their family. You don't want that. You want them to come clean. You want them to make their own decision. You want to be able to move on in a 6 of Swords and say, you know what, if you figure this out someday and if I'm available, come find me, but I can't. It's not good for either of us. And it's definitely not good for that third energy either. Because that High Priestess, there's the secrets all over it. And I don't think this person has any clue what is going on here. One more card for the outcome. Where's Taurus? What's the outcome for Taurus? What is the outcome for Taurus? What is the outcome for Taurus? Star. Your own star. We started with a star reverse. And we end with a star upright by you pulling yourself back. I do feel like you're going to get in that 6 of Swords. Might be doing some traveling. And you know what? There's all kinds of wish fulfillment, but you know what? This is also distance. I think that 4 of Swords was a taste of pulling yourself back, getting the distance. The star is a lot of distance. I think you need to get yourself out of their energy so they can miss you. So by maybe missing you, they might really have to step up and make that decision. You want them to make that decision. You don't want to be, and that word is escaping me. You don't want to be the de facto, whatever you call it. You don't, you know, like the only other choice here. No, you want to take yourself out and not be a choice. You don't want to be anybody's choice, because that implies there's other choices, like a 7 of Cups, right? You want to be somebody's only option. Their only choice, their only cup, the only person they see. And I feel like it's really, by not working on it and taking control of this situation, is good for you and good for them. It's good for you because you need a break. This has been a mental hell. It's good for them because they need to realize they can't have it both ways. You know, they could be like, you know, in their 50s, and for the first time in their life, they have something to lose, and that's you, okay? And that's their Queen of Cups reverse right here. Yep, and 6 of Pentacles. So you want them to come upright to give to you, because all you've been doing is giving and getting nothing back, and that's not fair. All right, my Taurians, I will see you next week. This was your bonus read. I hope you guys have a lovely rest of your Sunday, and yeah, take care. See you tomorrow.